Hello everyone, I am Karan Turani, the founder of and the creative director of the fashion label Turani. The purpose of me being here, like I told you, was to connect with all of you and also understand how you think about what I feel. My great grandparents, they were migrants from Pakistan, so they traveled by road or by train, most of them, to India and Delhi, and they started a small business of selling chai behind Kotla and Defense Colony. So after them, my father was, as a passage of time, he joined my grandfather, and वो भी वहाँ पर उनको पितरू बोलते हैं, ऐसे ठेले की तरह चाय लेकर घूमते थे, सर्विंग ऑल द वेटर्स ऑफ डिफेंस कॉलोनी और कारीगर जो भी वहाँ काम करते थे. So that was his job, my father's job. And later, I think in his teens, he realized कि यार मुझे कुछ और करना है, मुझे कुछ और बनाना है. I want to grow above from this. अभी तक my parents did this ताकि हम लोग कुछ तो survive कर पाएं, and now it has to go beyond survival. So he started a business, in the early 80s and 90s. He was a wedding tent decorator, and he started a small shop called the Sindhi Tent House. I also made a campaign out of it. It was in Lajpat Nagar, and a term which sort of faded away with the oncoming of fancy wedding planners. And being the son of a Delhi ka tent wala in the 90s, there was not much that I was proud of. मतलब मुझे शर्म ही आती थी, मैं स्कूल में नहीं बताता था किसी को कि मेरे पापा तंबू वाले हैं, क्योंकि बाकी लोगों के पेरेंट्स होते थे, accountants or teachers or professional jobs. They had like an office that they would go to, and उसकी एक एंटिटी थी. आप स्कूल में कैसे समझाओगे कि मेरे पापा तंबू वाले हैं, मतलब उसका क्या लॉजिक है. तो मेरे को शर्म सी आती थी, एंड आई वुड रियली shy away. I was not proud of where I came from. I felt my stories are not worth sharing, because जब आप स्कूल में भी होते हो और जिस तरह की चीज़ों को हम सेलिब्रेट करते हैं सक्सेस में भी, वी आर ओनली टॉकिंग अबाउट ग्लोबल लीडर्स और who have changed the world either through like some kind of politics or sometimes out of business. But my father did none of that. He just broke the mold of my dadaji's chai ki dukaan to him opening this tent house. And the heroes also I saw on screen in films and aspirations that I have were very very different. Like, and as Indians, हमें ऐसा लगता था जो या तो मतलब हीरो ऐसा होना चाहिए जो मारा पिटाई करता है, या तो मतलब who's like some kind of macho person. That was also not what my father was. So I felt like his glory was almost invisible to me. To be normal was not successful to me. To be this guy who was providing for his family was not successful for me. And that I felt was such a letdown personally, because today I'm so much more different. I think differently. I kept wondering what my father's version or his definition of success was, and many years later today I understand that it was to build a comfortable life for his children, his wife, his mother, so we could have the education that we wanted to, and eventually be the leaders that he couldn't be. He provided for me and my brother to become something, or even educate ourselves, have the liberty or privilege. I remember spending large part of my childhood around the weddings he planned. I accompanied him to many of his recce's and visits जहाँ पे भी टेंट लग रहे होते थे, because वो सारी रात वहाँ खड़े रहते थे, खुद ही मतलब धूप में तप कर. And this industry is like an estimated $50 million industry of weddings that created millions of jobs at local levels. And today, under the garbs of everything that has become today, like the Instagram videos and the celebrity performances that happens at wedding, etc., we've forgotten what all it provided back in the day, to the local craftsmen involved, like the bandwalas and halwais who couldn't keep up with the international DJs and musics of today, the Desi Shehnai and Ghazalwalas who singers who just yearn for one another mehfil, the old school film camera shops which are like family run, have sort of gotten lost in these Instagram video culture. And these were the people who were truly responsible for bringing my father's dream to life, and also to kind of really put together someone else's wedding dream to life. In the outside world, my father would have failed because, he was this normal tambuwala who didn't know how to become a wedding planner. And his business faded away, and today, like, he works with me and we've kind of started this. But for me, he succeeded. And I'll tell you how. The fact that his vision after a point had once he had started providing for his family, had become about bringing more and more avenues of jobs for these craftsmen who were Bengali Kanat wale, who was to put the tent, these halwais, these shehnai walas, these florists, had become so much more of a passion for him that, you know, even in there was no season, he used to keep them on job payrolls and tell me that you and I will still have food to eat, you and I will still go around and survive on money that we have saved. We cannot let them go. That for me changed my definition, and I sort of awakened to the idea, no, my father is a hero, and he doesn't need to be a Bollywood, you know, Sunny Deol kicking up punches to someone, but he's a hero because he's providing for these 200 men who are not educated, but they depend on him. And today, as Karan Taurani, founder of this label, I have become that. I have become my father. In a very, I think it seeped into me, there was no plan around it. When the idea of Taurani for me was also to honor his dream of creating that large pool of employment, you know, like, which in turn has changed the definition of success for me. What matters to me is now how many people truly, through the work I do, have bread on their plate. My father's financial condition was not in a good shape before and during my college and university days, so I was doing multiple freelance jobs. I used to also have a full-time job and multiple freelance like jobs at home, etc. And I used to try save enough money कि कुछ हो जाए और मैं पैसे जमा कर लूँ और एक दिन लेवल कुछ तो बना लूँ. But then you realize that you can never save enough to start anything, and that day will never come because that insecurity will never leave you, and you'll always look at someone bigger and think, यार इसने तो इतनी बड़ी ब्रांड बना ली है और इसने तो इतना कुछ कर लिया, मैं इतना सारा पैसा कैसे लाऊं, इतनी बड़ी शूट कैसे करूं, इस एक्ट्रेस को कैसे लाऊं, और उसका पैसा कभी सेव हुआ नहीं और वो रिस्क फिर मैंने कभी लिया नहीं. एंड देन इट हैड स्टार्टेड स्लीपिंग इनटू दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ डिप्रेशन वेयर आई वाज जस्ट केजिंग इनटू माई सेल्फ. आई वाज एट होम being with my mother, not even stepping out of my room. And one day that I think I was sitting with my mom, she said that what's the worst that can really happen? You'll not have food to eat and a roof over your head. The worst is that, and both of which we'll take care. नहीं होगा तो together we'll survive and go to another place which is maybe smaller than this, but you just jump now. And she emptied the living room, sofas को छत पे डाला, एक मास्टर जी को घर पे बिठाया. सैलरी नहीं थी उनकी देने के लिए, तो मैं फ्रीलांस जॉब तब भी कर रहा था. एंड रोज़ एक स्ट्रगल ये होती थी कि अगले दिन कपड़ा नहीं है देने के लिए कि मैं बनाऊंगा क्या. एंड एवरी मॉर्निंग आफ्टर वेकिंग अप most of our things were gone. Our house was also sold, so we were living on a rented place. ये भी fear था कि neighbors complain ना कर दे, residential area में कारीगर क्यों आ रहा है. तो I used to take a cycle every morning, go to the nearby place to even buy the threads and fabric, because उस दिन का fabric उसी दिन आता था. पैसों की क्योंकि इतनी किल्लत होती थी, I used to think अब मैं किससे मांगूँ, कौन सा friend बच गया है, who's to I like ask for another favor, because you know most of the people will turn around and tell you that यार छोड़ दे, मतलब जॉब कर लेना, यू कैन मेक सो मच मनी विद दैट, मतलब अभी क्या ही जिद है, यू आर लिविंग दैट, यू आर मेकिंग अ फैमिली सफर, यू आर डूइंग दिस एट योर होम, राइडिंग अ साइकिल टू बाय धागा, व्हाट इज दिस मैडनेस ऑल अबाउट. बट आई स्लोली यू नो सून आफ्टर दैट लर्न दैट ये साइकिल पहले धागे के लिए और अब प्रॉब्ली सैलरीज के लिए वो रुकेगी नहीं, एंड वो चलती रहेगी. एंड इवन ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम आई समहाउ मैनेज टू फिनिश माई कलेक्शन इन 6 months, and the rest I think the comparers already told you. And then I launched it, and then in a week it was sold out, and that gave me the courage to do more and explore more. We moved from my house to a nearby place with like just 2 rooms, and from those 2 rooms it went to a floor, and that floor become like 3 floors, and then we moved to Noida with like a 7-floor building today. But largely what I really wanted to say with that was that it was consistent failure every day that really made me come to a point that, you know, you have to come at a certain stage where your anxiety gets out of your body. What will you be afraid of when the worst happens? You know, when worst of the worst happens, you lose everything, you lose your house, you lose your job, cars are gone, your life status is gone. Uske baad kya? When there's nothing to lose. That's when truly magic happens, you know, because you have taken that pulse on your shoulder and you're just willing to jump. After that, soon after that also, when the brand was also built and 1 year of success also happened, another thing happened where the challenges of brands started coming up. Then you realize, oh, just building this was not important. Now running is going to be equally demanding, and there मेरे को और failures मिलेंगे, मेरे को और challenges आएंगे जहाँ मैं fathom ही नहीं कर रहा था. One year into our brand, we opened our store in Khan Market. It is one of the most expensive retail space in Southeast Asia. So for me to even dare to think, पहली बात तो उस पे question उठ रहे थे. I was getting phone calls from well-wishers, top designers, mentors who have been there around me that भाई मत कर, क्योंकि एक साल में तू ये रेंट नहीं दे पाएगा, सिक्योरिटी देनी पड़ेगी, काम कैसे होगा, आगे कैसे बढ़ेगा. एंड आई वाज जस्ट लाइक, यार ये तो ब्रांड स्टार्ट करते टाइम भी सबने मुझे ये बोला था, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स पीपल आर टेलिंग मी द कंट्री डजंट नीड अनदर इंडियन ब्रांड. बहुत इंडियन ब्रांड्स हैं, अब एक और लाके क्या कर लोगे आप. बट वी समहाउ डिड दैट. एंड देन व्हेन द स्टोर वाज आल्सो हैपनिंग, आई वाज गेटिंग दीज कॉल्स, much to their pleasure or probably them being right about it. In 1 month of us opening the Khan Market store, we opened on 2nd February 2020, and 20th of March 2020 was a nationwide lockdown. In 1 month of me opening that space, everything was gone away. I had put in 6 months of security. I didn't have money. तो मैंने पता नहीं क्या क्या लगा के लोन लिए थे वो. And then I was like, okay, again I'm here. I'm doubly. I think I've gone 5 years back of the losses. जब जो ब्रांड चालू करने से पहले भी नहीं था, अब तो मुझे और डिप्रेशन हो जाएगा, मैं क्या करूँ. तो मुझे ये ठीक करा है कि नहीं करा है, सही है कि नहीं करा है. And even during that time, I was sitting with my father that I think this is a wrong move. We should probably back out. And you know what his words were? He said that, why are you thinking about the store? Do you realize you have 100 karigars now? This was just 1 year of the brand. And we need to feed them. During this lockdown, we need to feed them. And I remember around March के end में ईद आती है, तो most of the karigars are Muslims, and it's their festival and we need to honor it because we give them these holidays. And Papa was like, उनके घर में ईद पे खाना नहीं होगा, तो how can you do this to your team? And I had such a level of like chills down my spine. I was shivering that whole day that हम डूब के मर रहे हैं, खाना नहीं है खाने को, और लॉकडाउन मेरे 6 महीने के पैसे चले गए. मुझे ये नहीं पता कि कल घर में हम खाना कैसे लाएंगे. बट माई फादर इज वरीड अबाउट दोज 100 पीपल. दैट इज अ हीरो. एंड दैट is also a sign of someone who's seen so much failure that he's never really worried about himself. And he said that we are going to go tomorrow to the bank or meet 10 people just to arrange money so we can continuously pay salaries no matter how long the COVID goes. Only a 1.5-year-old brand, and we paid every single employee through the COVID, not knowing when it's going to open and how we will be recovering that money. Next year, okay, we surpassed, COVID opened, Diwali was great, everything survived. 2021 comes, so we decided, okay, now our factory is really growing. We're from 100 to 250 people now. We need to move from here as well. How do we do this? My factory was in Shahpur Jat, Delhi, and we decided that I want to go to Noida because that's an industrial area and I'll be able to give more space to my team. अच्छे से काम करेंगे, बड़ा ऑफिस होगा. Okay, we move, and that was also with a lot of like stiffness. Not everybody was okay with this idea because again it was too soon to take this move and nobody knew like how things are going to pan out because the wave was very continuous with COVID. And then we did move. April 17th we moved. April 21st again a nationwide lockdown. My factory का सामान खुला भी नहीं था. We are in a packed lockdown. And again you decide like how does this happen, because I was moving my staff, I was moving my home. Now in the middle of this, again I've paid my 6 months security. I don't know how it's going to recover and I don't know where I go from this. Now my store and my factory both are shut, and again I'm failing. And I'm failing terribly and miserably at that. This time, my team calls me and says, we are not going to take money from you for 6 months. You work this. You make this happen because we are behind you. And let me just tell you, people had problems. I know like many of my friends in the industry whose staff was really afraid. They had migrated back home. Friends in community, in terms of even the corporate staff, designers were not coming up. But my team told me that we are going to look after each other. We are going to pay each other. You just surpass and we have to survive this. And that next year, 2021, I only survived because of my team. Otherwise, I would have shut shop. So these continuous failures or jolts, if I may, put me into a place where I felt कि यार रेस्ट कब मिलेगा, मतलब when will it be like कि अब थोड़ा स्मूथ हो गया है. But you know, then the question comes that who are you now working for? Like if I was only working for myself, I would have been satiated with one store and one little space, because as long as it's turning enough to give back to my family. Today it's no longer about me, and that has come to me through my father and his probably those values that ma'am was also speaking about, you know, like those old school values that you don't forget